we have Longouw, very talented player, and iStudying, also a very talented player. So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah. So do you know if iStudying has played versus Enter Reflex
I think
any regular basis?
I think he did. I know that these two have played at Avalon.
So we're getting into game 1. Let's see if history will repeat itself as we are starting on Buurtcentrum Temple Almere.
I don't even know why this is a regular or a starter in Europe. I don't even know. It should be regular FD though. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, you know, I actually would support that if it came down to a poll or whatever.
Yeah.
In Germany, let me one up you on that. In Germany, the FD replacement is Pirate Ship Omega. Legal. No joke, that's the standard.
Why?
Ask Longouw after the set.
Anyway, back to the game. I'm starting off a good juggle game. This game looking kind of even right now. Longouw had some momentum in the beginning of the game, and now it's switched to iStudying. Ooh, this is some good ledge pressure. And that gyro kept coming back exactly at the right moment.
That's some crazy stuff. Now, at the last Avalon, Longouw managed to beat Enter Reflex in both the Rob Ditto and I think Rob Cloud.
Yeah. He won 3 or 2 to 1.
But it was, you know, Enter Reflex definitely made him work for it.
Yeah.
So, just, you know, that iStudying beats Enter Reflex doesn't say anything for this set.
Oh no, it's definitely a different player, different playstyle. Like, I think they are extremely different in playstyles.
Yeah, me too.
I think Enter Reflex has a very different punish game. And
yeah, he's all about them setups and them walls.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
Longouw,
you know, just kind of shielding off your options and punishing the one you do have left.
Yeah, and Longouw is more about that neutral game. Getting those neutral punishes, playing those foot feet and winning that to get an advanced position and take as much damage there as he possibly can. But right now we see that iStudying is cornering him very well, keeping him in that corner on all time. And Longouw manages to get out right as I say that.
With the right kind of moves, Rob can be a powerhouse though. So at this percentage, even though it doesn't look like that high, iStudying is definitely one mistake away, one good hit away from losing the stock.
That's an up smash.
Instead, he looks to be the one intent on ending the stock right here.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate for Longouw in that one situation where he grabbed the wrong way, because I think he wanted to reverse his grab there.
That might have even cost iStudying the stock with either the up throw or the beep boop.
Yeah, probably. So Longouw off stage again, and iStudying just having a very big lead right now.
Down tilt?
Yes, off the ledge. A very bad position for any character really, be on the ledge. If your opponent knows how to punish ledge get up options and knows what kind of options that you choose, it's really hard to get back on stage. So you really want to try to keep your opponent at that ledge. You don't even have to put on the biggest hit. As long as they stay on that ledge, you can have the advantage position at all times.
Yeah, so if Longouw wants to keep this stock, he has to avoid getting cornered, and we can see him getting out of there with a roll real quick.
Stock.
But the read from iStudying, giving him a footstool combo and netting him the stock.
I think he might have survived with a little better DI, because he was not really that convincing to kill.
And Rob is a big dude.
Yeah, he's pretty heavy. Longouw coming in with these nairs. Right now, iStudying just outplays him in neutral, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks like GG, and especially, you know, Longouw being, like you said, a more neutral-heavy player. If you do get outplayed in neutral, then you have a big problem.
Yeah, and we see right now that Longouw kind of is forced to approach.
Okay, okay, is iStudying seriously going for his own type of gyro combos?
Yep, he is. I mean, it's very well possible. Even the setups at the ledge, you can just do that against Rob as well, especially with a strong up smash like Greninja. Put that gyro at the ledge and just charge up smash around roll distance like Rob would do himself.
Whenever I see someone play versus Rob and they get that gyro, I'm always like, just don't give it back. Don't give it back.
I mean, it's the same with Diddy's Bananas, honestly. A lot of people don't really use them, and it's a better option because usually the player that plays the character is better with the item than you are.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a kill.
The beep boop. Longouw still in here with 130% worth of rage.
Yep. But this percentage is quickly adding, and if iStudying manages to get a few more hits, he might even be able to kill with up throw, which is a percentage against Greninja where it gets really hard because you cannot get grabbed, so you can't really stay in shield against his hits. And if you get hit because you spot dash or something, you also die to fair or whatever aerial that he throws out. Fair, bear. Oh no, bear doesn't kill, by the way. Wow. Longouw staying patient in neutral, doing really well.
Exactly.
Oh, almost the up air.
That frog went so high.
And it's funny because that's not the stock. Wow.
The SDI or the luck, who knows?
I think it was the fact that that's the game anyway. I think it was the fact that iStudying's fall speed, he fell down, and at the same time Longouw just died away from him, so he just got out of it.
And it was closer than it looked like, because I think at about 70 with that kind of range, that's perfect reboot percentage.
I felt like Longouw was adapting how to play neutral better at the end of the game. Because in the beginning, I felt like iStudying was outplaying him in neutral consistently, because he had to approach as Greninja's, like...
He was also finding those big hits more often nearing the final two stocks.
He got the reads that he needed. And in general, I think Greninja wins neutral probably because of the shuriken.
Yeah, he was actually super close to clutching it out with a rage-fueled up air. Down the city would have been the end.
Yeah.
So now they're going to Battlefield. Obviously, Longouw's counterpick, he is staying his trusty Rob. What do you think about this?
That's not a bad decision. I'm not sure how well he knows the Greninja matchup with Cloud. But I can imagine iStudying actually knowing it really well. Although he told me at some point that when he was in the US, he played a lot of people, and he kept losing to all the Cloud players, or all the people's Clouds.
Yeah, well, Cloud is a pain.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I can imagine Greninja doing pretty well against Cloud.
Yeah, me too.
But I think, in general, Longouw's Rob is just more experienced against a lot of different characters. And I'm not sure how often he plays against Eddie, but I can imagine that they play pretty often because they are both here, and I think they both actually are quite close to the Dutch border. I know Longouw lives in the area where they host Aegon, which is actually not that far off.
Okay, so would that be travelable by car?
Yeah, that's definitely travelable.
Well, I might attend next Aegon then if I catch wind of it.
I think it's about 2 hours at most.
Alright, will we going next Aegon?
Maybe.
Okay, you driving.
Oh wow, that was almost a set.
Oh.
He didn't go for it.
Oh, he goes for the... I think the up throw would have been a better choice. I mean, Greninja's not even that heavy, doesn't even fall that fast.
No. And as we saw, iStudying didn't really have to air dodge or go for a 50-50 option anyway.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and call the times that Longouw escaped from Greninja's up air just SDI, because he's been popping out consistently off the top at high percentages. Yeah,
exactly.
Oh, Greninja suddenly at the center of the stage.
Yeah, I feel like Longouw is actually playing this matchup pretty well.
He certainly is. He's ahead by 40%, but we're approaching that percentage that it doesn't matter who is ahead and who is behind.
That fair will take the stock.
Yeah.
That's a kill.
Yes, and goodbye, and we're exactly even once again.
That even game. We're playing an American game right now. 2 stock.
2 stock, 6 minutes, let's go.
Yep. And the timer was at 6 minutes. That's pretty funny. Oh wow, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I like the mix-up.
Me too.
It's just that Rob's neutral air has absolutely 0 lag.
He was ready for it. That was so hard to punish. You kind of have to punish the startup of it. I mean, it still has a lot of startup, so it's not too difficult if you know when he is going to use it.
No, it's definitely not a broken move.
No.
You just need to kind of reverse punish it like you would with other moves.
Yeah.
You know, if you see it and you know you're too late, just let it be. Maybe outspace it with a projectile or whatever.
Yeah.
But honestly, when you're in close combat with Rob, it really isn't a bad idea to just short up and throw an aerial. Because more often than not, Rob will do the same, and his neutral air is much slower than most.
Yeah. I started trying to go for a cute setup, didn't get it though. Longouw getting out of there. And Longouw again on the corner, but iStudying doesn't really get a lot out of it. As Longouw gets out of the corner consistently, without too much damage, that's the stock. Very strong by iStudying, just juggling him to death.
So that leaves Longouw in a 1-stock deficit here in game 3. But with 117 on Greninja...
That's exactly what he needed, a back air on the jump.
Yes, with 117 on Greninja, it could be over in a matter of seconds, and it was. Bringing them back to, again, basically even.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what a lot of people do when they are at the ledge. They jump a lot, like they want to get above you for some reason, because they don't want to get gimped. And then they will use their double jump to get above you and just...
And then you get your free juggles in.
Yeah, for example, Diddy Kong, he will just jump above you and try to side B past you and just get center stage. That's what a lot of people try to do, and if you read that double jump against certain characters like Cloud, for example, he will not have a double jump, and his up B doesn't really have that much range. Oh, that narrow hit.
Yeah, there are some amazing hitboxes.
Some good spacing by Longouw, just outspacing iStudying there.
Okay, this is slightly looking more like the anti-reflex type of Rob. At least here in the final portions of this game.
I think he's actually playing very patient in neutral. That's what I like about Longouw's playstyle. He's pretty patient actually. He lets iStudying come to him, and iStudying will actually approach him, and that's
no, great DI.
It's not
that's one of the hardest moves to DI in the game because you never know which side you're gonna pop out.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you don't think you're in kill percent, just don't DI that move.
No, because not DIing is better than DIing poorly.
Exactly.
And the chances are, if you don't know how to DI properly, you will DI pretty badly and you type really early. So.
Yeah, so now we see Longouw back to the neutral heavy Rob that he was before.
And I'm impressed that Longouw is actually able to keep his composure and that is the stock.
Yes, that's the stock. PM Longouw taking a game of iStudying's Greninja.
Yes, as we saw last Avalon, he was also doing a very good job. And Longouw just staying patient, getting the hits he needs, knows that every bit of damage is damage. And as long as he doesn't lose that stock, he still is in the game. He's still in the game. He can still pull it off.
Definitely can. So, where would you take him if you were studying?
Probably to a stage with a lot of Smashville. I was about to say wide stage like FD or Smashville.
Did they play game 1 on Palutena's Omega or Town City?
Palutena's Omega.
I think those two stages are best for Greninja in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I mean Town City, but then again, Town City is also really good for Rob because of people kills.
Fair enough.
So I can understand this counter pick. I think it's actually very good. iStudying is also a player that's really good at wide stages. I think he plays a lot better on wider stages.
Yeah, Smashville isn't that wide though.
Well, it's actually pretty wide. If you compare it to something like Battlefield, for example.
Definitely, but Battlefield is without a doubt the least wide. I think both Town City, Dreamland and Omega surpass Smashville in wideness.
Yeah.
But you know, the thing about this moving platform one is, you know, not in the way of iStudying's virtual combo game as much as the platforms from Dreamland.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's also a thing.
I think that's very important for a Greninja player. And Town City is also pretty chill with that because the platforms are, you know, quite
high
a bit,
up.
Yeah. They're far away and sometimes they're not even there.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. I think iStudying likes to play with a few amount of platforms as he can.
So probably Smashville, Town City and Palutena's Omega would be the top 3 stages for Greninja.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of depends on the matchup too, but in general, I would say that.
So they're kind of slowing down the pace here in Game 3. We're seeing a lot more water shurikens coming out from iStudying.
I mean, iStudying knew that he was approaching Longouw a little bit too often and got punished for it, and now he's like, yeah, you approach me. I want to take that damage from you approaching. Honestly, I don't think Rob's approach game is particularly good.
No, it isn't. It isn't.
He's the character that wants you to approach him.
Yeah. If Rob does approach you, it's either with a gyro to you know, put the fear of that item in your heart, or it is. Ooh,
that's the stock.
I didn't see no lightning, but it sure took the stock.
It definitely did. But like you said, with the gyro, maybe the laser, the nair, the fair, maybe. But oh wow!
Longouw going for some tricks.
He's like, my recovery is way too good anyway. You're not going to give me. Oh, that's the stock.
Gets a nice read on the roll and hits him with the forward air.
That forward air is actually extremely safe after those 3-frame buffs. It's crazy how much 3 frames can do, to be honest.
3 frames make the world go around, dude.
Yeah. It's a huge difference.
That's why those having a 3-frame nair is just such a big deal in this game.
Yeah. You saw, he just put that gyro at that distance where if he would have regular get up, he would have been taken by that gyro. So he's definitely trying to set him up with that gyro on the ledge, giving Rob a taste of his own medicine.
Again, more water shurikens from iStudying.
Both players don't really want to approach the other. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Gets the gyro, but doesn't really get anything out of it. Ooh. Ooh, gets a nair and the up smash. That's a true combo. That up smash is extremely strong. A lot of moves actually combo into a nair, down tilt.
Oh, catches him,
gets
and
out of it again.
He pops out of the top.
I think it partly has to do with the fact that Rob's fall speed is actually really slow, or yeah, slow, while Greninja falls really fast. So he just.
So what if
fast for it to
iStudying
neutralize it.
pulled the trigger on the up air sooner and he might get the final hit?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well that's good. Oh, and again the read on the roll.
Oh wow, that was almost a kill.
Yeah, definitely would have been it. This kind of rage, that kind of move.
iStudying not going for that up throw yet. Not sure if it actually will kill. iStudying really patient on the ledge, letting Longouw recover. Not
Oh, shield pressure.
yeah.
Didn't even know Rob could do that.
I mean, I think that gyro is pretty good shield pressure.
Definitely. Oh, somehow avoiding that gyro.
Yeah. Oh. iStudying jumping around a little bit. That's a kill. Wow, Longouw looking good at right now.
You can do your glide toss tricks all you want, but
If you get hit by that down smash, then it's all over.
Yeah, it's still not gonna be the shield.
Nope. And that Pharaoh will take the stock for Longouw from Longouw again. And it's funny because iStudying actually gets quite a lot of kills with that fair. He kills a lot with either those up airs or those fairs.
Yeah, definitely. We saw Eddie play earlier. He's definitely more of a smash attack happy Greninja
Yeah.
than iStudying. The most smash attacks you will see come out of iStudying will probably just be, you know, a guaranteed hard punish after a jab reset.
I mean, Greninja kind of looking like the brawl mark for Europe. Because pretty much every country has a good Greninja. France has Alexiao, Netherlands has iStudying, and Germany has Eddie. So a lot of good Greninjas in Europe.
Does the UK have an...
I'm actually not sure if they have a Greninja player. I really don't know. If they do, I would love to know, but... Same goes for Spain, by the way. Or...
Yeah, same goes for Spain. They even play two-stock in Spain.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, he drags him down. We got some Vine combos. It's
Some
air
Twitter
dodge.
combos. Some Japanese vines. Didn't get the kill though, so...
He didn't get the kill, but you know, it was a nice conversion. A little drag down always brings up the hype.
Longouw playing very impressive, looking very strong right now.
Yeah, Longouw is definitely on his game. Slight percent deficit, but with the power of Rob, that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh wow, that read! And that will end the set.
I like that, and you really
Very
cannot
strong
see what
ice
Greninja is
fighting.
going to use as side B. There's no visual cue as far as I'm aware.